Welcome back, amazing English learners. I'm so excited to have you here today for another powerful episode of our English speaking practice series. Today we're diving deep into the power of your mind. You know what? I've been teaching English for many years, and I've noticed something really interesting. The students who learn fastest aren't always the smartest ones. They're the ones who know how to use their minds in the right way. And that's exactly what we're going to learn today. But first, let me connect directly with you, our incredible learning community. Quick question: how are you feeling about your English speaking confidence right now? Are you someone who gets nervous before speaking English, or do you feel excited about every opportunity to practice? Maybe you're somewhere in between, determined, but still working on building that inner confidence. Here's what I want you to do right now. Take a moment and honestly assess your current mindset about learning English. If you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never sound natural," don't worry. That's exactly why today's episode is so important for you. And if you're feeling motivated and ready to transform how you think about your English abilities, then you're in the perfect place. Remember, every single person in our community started somewhere, and we're all growing together. Your breakthrough could inspire someone else's journey. Today's episode is called Train Your Mind: The Power of Autosuggestion. I know that sounds like a big word, but don't worry. By the end of our time together, you'll understand this word completely. You'll also know how to use this powerful idea to learn English faster and better. Here's what we're going to do together today. First, we'll learn what autosuggestion really means and why it's so helpful for English learners. Then, we'll practice some amazing vocabulary that will make your English sound more advanced. Most importantly, we'll learn techniques that will change how you think about your English abilities. So take a deep breath with me, relax your body, get comfortable, and get ready to discover the most powerful tool you already have: your incredible mind. Are you excited? Great. Let's start this amazing journey together. What is autosuggestion? Let me explain this in simple words. Autosuggestion is the practice of suggesting thoughts to yourself. It means you choose what thoughts to put in your mind. It's like being the director of your own mental movie. Think about this for a moment. Your mind talks to you all day long, right? Maybe you hear thoughts like, "English is too hard for me," or "I will never speak fluently." Well, autosuggestion is about taking control of those thoughts. It's about making your mind work for you, not against you. Now you might ask, how does this help me learn English? The answer is really amazing. When you change how you think about your English abilities, you actually change how your brain learns. This isn't just positive thinking. This is real science about how our brains work. In American culture, we talk a lot about mindset and personal development. Americans believe that you can change your life by changing your thoughts. This idea of self-improvement is very popular in the United States. And this cultural background makes autosuggestion very powerful for English learners. When you use autosuggestion for English learning, wonderful things happen. You'll feel more confident when you speak English. You'll remember new words more easily. You'll feel less nervous in English conversations. And most importantly, you'll develop what I call learner's resilience. This means you can recover quickly from mistakes and keep improving. So as we continue today, I want you to keep an open mind. You're not just learning English vocabulary today. You're learning to change your relationship with the English language itself. Now let's learn some important vocabulary words. These aren't just any words. These are the words successful people use when they talk about improving themselves. And they're perfect for English learners who want to sound more advanced. Our first word is autosuggestion. Listen carefully, autosuggestion. The stress is on the third part, autosuggestion. This is what we're learning today, how to influence your own mind through your thoughts. Next, we have subconscious mind. Subconscious mind. This is the part of your mind that works automatically. Your subconscious mind controls your habits, your emotions, and how you react to learning English. Our third important word is affirmations. Affirmations. These are positive sentences that you say to yourself to change your beliefs. For example, I am becoming more fluent every day, or my English gets better with every conversation. Finally, let's learn visualization. Visualization. This means creating pictures in your mind of what you want to achieve. When you visualize yourself speaking English confidently, you're training your brain to make that picture become real. Here's something very important I want you to understand. Many English learners make a big mistake. They use negative self-talk. They say things like, I'm terrible at pronunciation, or I'll never understand English grammar. This negative autosuggestion creates what we call limiting beliefs. These are mental blocks that stop you from reaching your full potential. Instead, we're going to practice positive autosuggestion. We're going to replace those limiting beliefs with powerful, positive ones. Are you ready to try this? Let's practice together. It's time for our first practice session. I'm going to share some powerful English learning affirmations with you. After I say each one, I want you to repeat it with confidence and feeling. Remember, this isn't just about pronunciation. It's about believing these words are true. Here's our first affirmation. I am a natural English speaker. Feel the confidence in these words. Say it like you really believe it. Next, English flows through me easily and naturally. Notice how smooth this sounds. Let the words flow from your mouth just like the meaning says. Now try this one. I love every chance to practice my English. The word love should sound warm and excited. Here's a powerful one. My confidence grows stronger with every word I speak. Feel that strength building in your voice as you say this. Let's try. I am brave in my English conversations. The word brave should sound strong and fearless. And finally, English opens doors to amazing opportunities for me. Imagine all the wonderful things English will bring to your life. Excellent work. I can feel your energy and commitment. Notice how these affirmations made you feel. That's the power of positive autosuggestion working right now in your mind. Now let's learn some more advanced vocabulary. These words will help you talk about personal development and psychology in professional situations. Don't worry if these seem difficult at first. With practice, they'll become natural for you. Our first advanced word is neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity. This is a scientific word that means your brain can change and grow throughout your whole life. When you practice autosuggestion, you're using neuroplasticity to train your brain for English success. Next, we have cognitive restructuring. Cognitive restructuring. This means changing negative thought patterns into positive ones. In English learning, this might mean changing I can't speak English well to I'm getting better at English every day. Let's learn self-efficacy. self-efficacy. This word was created by a famous psychologist. It means believing in your ability to succeed in specific situations. High self-efficacy in English learning means you believe you can master English. Our final advanced word is manifestation. Manifestation. In personal development, this means making your dreams come true through focused thinking and belief. You can manifest English fluency through consistent practice and positive autosuggestion. Now, let me show you how to use these words in different situations. In formal situations, you might say, research shows that neuroplasticity allows people to learn languages at any age. In casual conversation, you could say, I'm working on changing my mindset about learning English. In business presentations, you might talk about using cognitive restructuring techniques to improve performance. In everyday life, you're simply changing negative thoughts into positive ones. The important thing to remember is that these concepts aren't just big words. They're practical tools that successful people use every day to achieve their goals. Let's talk about how to use autosuggestion in real-life situations. I want to show you exactly how to apply these techniques when you need English most. Imagine you have a job interview tomorrow, and it will be in English. Most people would just practice their answers, but with autosuggestion, you do something much more powerful. The night before, you spend 5 minutes imagining yourself speaking confidently, answering questions clearly, and connecting well with the interviewer. You say affirmations like, I communicate my ideas clearly and confidently in English. Or maybe you need to give a presentation to people from other countries. Instead of worrying about what might go wrong, you use autosuggestion to prepare your mind for success. You might say, my English presentation is interesting and inspiring, or I explain complex ideas clearly and confidently. Even in everyday social situations, autosuggestion changes your experience. Before going to a party where people speak English, you might say, I have interesting conversations in English, or English speakers enjoy talking with me. Here's something interesting about cultural differences. In American English, we're very direct about self-improvement. Americans often say things like, I'm working on myself, or I'm manifesting my goals. British English speakers might be more subtle, saying, I'm making some improvements, or I'm developing myself. Here's a practical exercise for you. Create 5 personal English learning affirmations. Make them specific to your goals. If you want better pronunciation, you might say, my pronunciation gets clearer and more natural every day. If you're working on vocabulary, try, I easily remember and use new English words in conversation. The secret is making these affirmations personal, positive, and present tense. Don't say, I will speak English fluently someday. Instead, say, I am becoming more fluent every day. Let's review everything we've learned today. I want to make sure these ideas stay with you long after this episode ends. Here are the 5 main concepts of autosuggestion for English learning. First, autosuggestion, consciously influencing your subconscious mind through positive statements. Second, neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to form new connections, which makes language learning possible at any age. Third, affirmations, positive statements that change your beliefs about your English abilities. Fourth, visualization, creating mental pictures of your English speaking success to train your brain for achievement. And fifth, self-efficacy, believing in your ability to succeed, which directly affects how well you learn. To help you remember these concepts, try this simple memory trick. Think ANAVS, autosuggestion, neuroplasticity, affirmations, visualization, self-efficacy. You can remember this as a new advanced vocabulary system for success. Let's quickly review our main affirmations from today. I am a natural English speaker. English flows through me easily and naturally. I love every chance to practice my English. My confidence grows stronger with every word I speak. I am brave in my English conversations. And English opens doors to amazing opportunities for me. Now here's a quick check for yourself. Ask yourself, do I understand how autosuggestion works? Can I create my own positive affirmations? Do I believe that my thoughts affect my language learning? If you said yes to these questions, you're ready to use these techniques in your daily life. Your journey with autosuggestion doesn't end when this episode does. It's just beginning. Here's exactly what I want you to do over the next week. First, create 5 personal English learning affirmations. Write them down and put them somewhere you'll see them every day on your bathroom mirror, your computer screen, or your phone. Read them out loud every morning and evening with real emotion and belief. Second, practice what I call pre-situation autosuggestion. Before any situation where you'll use English talking with a colleague, ordering food at a restaurant, or watching an English movie, spend 1 minute saying positive things about your abilities. Say something like, I understand English clearly and respond confidently. Third, catch yourself when negative thoughts come up. The moment you notice thoughts like, I'm not good at English, or I sound silly, immediately replace them with positive alternatives. This is cognitive restructuring in action. For more resources, I recommend reading books about the power of positive thinking and the subconscious mind. These books will help you understand how autosuggestion works and give you more techniques for personal change. Next week, we're going to build on today's lesson with an episode called Overcoming Fear of Speaking: Practical Strategies. We'll learn specific techniques for managing speaking anxiety and building unshakable confidence in English conversations. Remember, the goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to make progress. Every time you choose a positive thought instead of a negative one, you're training your brain for English success. As we finish our time together today, I want you to think about what you've just accomplished. You've learned powerful tools that will change your English journey forever. You now understand that your mind is your most powerful learning tool. You have new vocabulary to talk about personal development in English. You know how to create affirmations that will speed up your progress. And most importantly, you felt the energy and confidence that comes from positive autosuggestion. I want you to remember something important. Your English fluency starts in your mind. Before you can speak fluently with others, you must speak fluently to yourself. Every positive thought, every encouraging word you say to yourself, every moment you imagine your success, these are the building blocks of mastery. You are not just learning English, you are becoming an English speaker. You are not just practicing pronunciation. You are developing the identity of someone who communicates powerfully in English. This change happens one thought, one affirmation, one positive suggestion at a time. Before we finish, let me connect with you one more time, because your journey matters to me personally. I want you to know that every single person listening to this has something unique and valuable to contribute to the world through English. Whether you're preparing for a job interview, working on a presentation, planning to travel, or simply wanting to connect with more people, your voice matters. Here's my challenge for you this week. Practice one of today's affirmations every single day. Choose the one that resonates most with you. Maybe it's, I am a natural English speaker, or English flows through me easily and naturally. Say it with conviction, believe it deeply, and watch how it changes your entire approach to learning. And please share your experience with our community. Leave a comment and tell us, which affirmation are you going to practice this week? What negative thought are you ready to replace with something positive? Your sharing could be exactly what another learner needs to hear today. Remember, we're not just individual learners, we're a community of people supporting each other's dreams. When you succeed, we all celebrate. When you struggle, we're here to encourage you. That's the power of learning together. I believe in you completely. I believe in your ability to master English. I believe you can surprise yourself with how much you can achieve. And now, I want you to believe in yourself with that same strength. Your English fluency journey is unique, it's valuable, and it's going to open doors you can't even imagine yet. Trust the process, trust yourself, and most importantly, trust that every single day of practice is moving you closer to your dreams. Thank you for joining me today and for being part of this amazing learning community. Practice those affirmations, trust the process, and remember, your English fluency starts in your mind. Believe it, achieve it. I can't wait to hear about your progress, and I'll see you next week for another powerful session. Until then, keep speaking, keep believing, keep growing, and keep sharing your journey with us. You've got this, and we've got you.